All right, cheers. Here we go.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where that.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
You think so?
I think.
Thank you for listening to Men Don't Know Podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we call a bunch of guys and we ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. My bad. First and foremost, whether you're listening to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, or Spotify, or Apple Podcasts, you can download the Men Don't Know Podcast app, and I can't thank y'all enough for doing that. Merch store is open, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1, or shoot me an email, chris@mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Fellas, how we doing? Thank you, Coy. B, how we living, my guy?
I'm good, bro.
What's new, man? I know you still on that.
Just saving lives out in Florida.
Are you still on the cleanse? You not drinking still?
I like to detox after vacation.
Anyways,
you see David Hasselhoff over here.
David Hasselhoff. All right, let's get into it. As Coy hands us the champagne, let's get into it. Who would you hate to be your girlfriend's ex? I'm gonna start with two callers, and then we'll double back with us. Okay. I feel like it makes it easier. And
baby mama or just ex?
Huh?
Baby mama?
No, just ex. Just ex. Damn, that's hard to open. Oh, I got it.
Hello.
My guy, how we living?
Oh, living good, brother. How you doing?
Man, life is beautiful. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Man, you here with Coy and B? Fellas, say what's up, Jesse.
What's up, Jesse? What's up, man?
What's up, Coy? What's up, B?
What's up, brother?
Not much.
How we doing?
Man, we good. We got to have you over for your birthday. I don't even know how to fucking open this.
Oh, you know me. I'm always down.
All right, man. Quick question for you. We calling guys. I need to know, who would you hate to be your girlfriend's ex? Let me give you a couple scenarios so you can kind of follow along. Would you hate the athlete? Would you hate the rich guy? Would you hate the comedian? Would you hate her best friend being her ex? Which guy is the last guy you would want to be her ex?
I mean, honestly, it don't really matter to me.
Ooh, really?
It's ex for a reason, baby.
Hey, I mean,
it's her past. Her past is her past.
I agree.
Okay, I like that.
It's gotten her where she is today, and then she's with me now.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
I mean, the only issue I could see with it is if she had been with
okay, here we go.
some big name porn star before me, and then
okay.
Homeboy's going to be throwing it down.
Okay, so that's the ex you hate about. Okay. I like that. I'll take that.
But I mean, for the most part, it doesn't matter. Who your ex is who your ex is. Everybody's got baggage from an ex and drama from an ex.
Oh yeah, I'm with that. I'm with that.
They're an ex.
I like that.
No, I completely agree with him. I mean,
yeah, but he did have one though, so you can't say that. He did have
right,
one.
but what is it to you? If it's not a baby daddy or anybody that's a lingering relationship, then why does it matter?
What does it matter? Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay, you can so easily, just like you could so easily say that now until you're put in that position.
Well, that's the thing, though. It's not just that I easily say it. I have exes that I've been with who had exes that were people that had money, that were famous, that were big names in motorsports and stuff like that. And it's never fazed me once.
Yeah, Jesse, you're 6'3", a beard, 2-something.
Yeah, but did she ever try to throw it in you or bring it up?
No, that was never done.
See?
if a woman's gonna throw an ex at me, like that's all right. Cool. You can go talk to them.
Yeah, exactly. You shouldn't be together.
I got better things to do. I know my work.
No, exactly.
Okay, see, that's different.
But I think what you're saying is you don't like you said the ex could be a comedian, which means she's expecting you to be funny and stuff, and you're not, right? Something like that. Like he doesn't have to be in the picture.
Maybe he wasn't funny enough.
He doesn't have to be in the picture to affect you.
Yeah. Maybe he wasn't funny enough.
If you can't make your girl laugh and keep her entertained, you got a bigger problem.
Yes.
All right, Jesse, we're going to let you go, my guy. I appreciate you.
All right,
man, take it easy. Yeah, late. I mean, he's right. Bro.
I mean, I'm okay with just my girl's ex not being a stalker. I don't need him around. I don't need him.
I mean, but even that, yeah. I mean,
if he's a comedian, I think we're all pretty funny guys. We can hold ourselves. Yeah. Now, if he's a porn star, okay. You know,
that's a different story.
But then you kind of got to look like, hey, she's with me for a reason.
Right. Like, I don't think it has anything to do with whatever he does.
Then everything to do is 45-minute session.
This guy might be in the pool.
Is he a gym guru guy and he's all ripped up? Like, damn.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. I'm gonna hang on because I don't want to waste it. All right, Coy, on you.
Like I said, as long as it doesn't linger, it doesn't matter. Okay, but I get it. There are certain traits.
Who would you hate to come after? The comedian? Okay, let me ask you this. Put this in order.
No, I'm not worried about the comedian.
Oh, you
guys know my jokes. I'm okay. I'm okay. But let's say,
okay.
I don't know, man. I mean,
the athlete,
the athlete could be a problem. I'm not out of shape. I think I'm okay.
Yeah,
you know. But then you gotta what if he's like what if he was a celeb? And now you're competing with shit that like you can't compete with.
You can't keep,
but then you kind of gotta.
But then you gotta think about it's like, why she with you and not the celeb?
Exactly,
because she can't deal with the celebrity lifestyle.
You're okay with it.
Yeah, exactly.
So you gotta come up with the problem
until she hits you for 20,000.
Yeah, but
she shouldn't be with you then. Yeah, exactly. She knows that she can't hit you for 20,000.
Exactly.
I mean, she don't know until she asks, bro.
No, but I mean, you should know. You're the one dating.
What if her ex is like the Connect guy, the guy who had all the drugs, and then oh man, I don't have anything. When I was with him, we hung out.
We had everything.
We had a good time. That could be a problem.
See,
what about my ex? I remember when we used to hang out. He used to get me in the clubs all the time because he was a host or a promoter or something.
The promoter, damn, security.
He's like, man, I gotta do all the work now.
Damn. Yeah, I gotta buy. How much is general admission? Let me get on the website.
I'm mad he did the fingers like he was on the computer with the keys.
All right.
Let's let me hit my boy.
Early bird sale versus you know what I'm talking about. Save you $10.
Wait, don't wait till the last week. Get him a month and a half in advance.
Damn.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
What if he's a chef?
Bro, hold on.
That could be dangerous.
Exactly.
CJ.
Yo.
How we living, family?
I'm good, brother. How you doing?
Shit, man, now we're dealing with the ex R&B singer that can sing her to God damn
it. Man, I'm here with Coy and V, my guy. As you
sing her to sleep.
Yeah, I can't serenade her, bro.
Hey, I want to let you know.
Why don't you make a tape for me right quick?
Hey, CJ, I want to let you know these guys were all like, I ain't got to worry about doing nobody else. I ain't gonna worry about it, and they forgot about the R&B scene.
Oh, no.
Man, can't sleep on the R&B boys, man.
Let come up with a song on the fly for every situation.
And then if he can play the piano,
it's a rap. Man. It's a rap.
Hey, why don't you come over and we can have a glass of wine.
You can play the instrument and sing.
And you got the grand piano at the crib. She come.
Yeah. They're not going nowhere.
Yeah, bro. She come in. You know how the women just lay across the grand piano.
There's three things: singing, instrument, and dancing. If you could do 2 out of the 3, it's over.
You're good.
It's a wrap. You're golden.
All right, man. So we are calling to ask you this. Who would you hate for your woman's ex to be?
Who would I hate for my woman's ex to be?
Yeah, who would you hate to come after?
Yeah, like their job wise.
Yeah.
Like an
That was
probably. Give him some examples.
Hold on. Okay, my boy before you said the porn star. He would hate to come after the porn star.
I'm not even. I mean,
competing.
Now you compete. I'm not mad at that. Probably. Dang. I'd probably say either like a professional athlete or like maybe even like a CEO, like somebody who could just give that extremely lavish lifestyle, you know, and then
but then but if he goes to you,
bro, but ego still comes into play, bro.
True,
ego still comes into play.
I get
you, bro.
that, but what I'm saying is,
oh wow.
But I get that.
This is what we're going to dinner in.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if she knows,
we had a driver.
Wow.
a butler, a chef. What if she had a chef?
She had a chef. Hey,
My boy Coy did the same thing,
I just
bro.
said right before he
then
called
the
you.
chef would be like a one.
The chef would be because then you could never cook for her.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, we're eating out all the time.
Every day.
I'm talking about breakfast,
don't even
brunch,
try it.
all
Don't even
kinds
try
of
it.
shit, right?
Yeah. That motherfucker got a Michelin star too.
You got a Michelin star. All you're doing is making scrambled eggs.
Oh man,
You're doing scrambled eggs all day.
Nah, bro, because she's looking at you like, you know, you're not supposed to do that, right?
she knows.
Yeah,
She knows how to
Like,
go. You know.
you want to cook it here?
Yeah, nah, cause you know, Bobby used to do it like this.
Bobby Flay.
Bobby Flay. Oh no.
Hey, you know my first name?
But do you see what I'm talking about?
I mean,
It's harder.
Gordon used to.
It's harder because the ego comes into play as a man.
Yeah.
And people forget to realize that.
Chef is a problem.
We can all say that it don't matter, but ego will start to come into play if you know who her ex was.
Yeah, because then you start to compare, even if you don't want to, and she'll even make remarks without. It might not be like intentional. Yeah, it might not be intentional, but she'll like, oh man, so and so, and you be like, what? Or like, you know, it's just you'll fill those shoes that you're trying to fill.
Man. That chicken's a little dry.
Yeah, right. Bobby chicken was never dry.
Bobby used to make it a little juicier. It's not the garlic. It's like
People always say like, "Oh, nah."
Did you watch the chicken even dawn?
Right.
Kind of chewy. But do you see what I'm saying though? A lot of people will say, "No, it doesn't matter." But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a man's ego and a man's competitiveness.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That still comes into play in day-to-day aspects. It just is what it is. Everybody's still competitive if they still play video games, if they still play sports. If you're an athlete, you're still competitive. If you're just a man, like you still want to beat your younger brother.
In your nature.
Yeah. It is what it is. You still want to beat your nephew. Like you still want that edge.
You're gonna know who the ex is regardless, no matter what. Yeah. Whether she brings it up or kind of brings it up, right?
Okay, but
yourself.
But what if you were the upgrade from all the other relationships? Then you're good.
Then you're good. You would hope.
Then you're good.
If you're the upgrade, then
you automatically are the upgrade.
Okay,
right?
but
No, but what I'm
saying,
saying is with everything that she's done in the past, right? Like whoever she's been with.
Okay.
But if you were the upgrade now, right?
No, you think you're the upgrade because you don't know.
No, you're the upgrade.
Yeah,
okay,
If
fine.
she's with you now.
If she's with you now, you're
Here
the
we go.
upgrade.
Here we
So
go.
what can I be mad about that that I could be?
It's not that.
What I could be like.
You're thinking logically speaking, but you got to think from an ego standpoint. No matter what, you're in competition with the ex because
wait.
and
You
you could
saying
be
you
the-
don't have an ego? Please tell me you're saying.
Of course I have an ego.
Okay,
Everybody has an ego.
I just want to
hey,
make
he
sure.
could be the
what I'm saying.
loser that play NBA 2K and be like, damn, I'm not that good on 2K. I gotta get better.
Right. And I feel like you can be an upgrade, but in a certain area, like maybe like she connects to you more emotionally, so she can just vibe with you emotionally. So she picks you, but she's still gonna think about like those trips or that good food that she had,
And not even that.
and you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it.
I honestly think it would have to do with like money. I
Right.
think the lavish
That's another
lifestyle
thing.
is probably
Yeah.
the
You think
biggest
that,
one.
you think that, and you have all the money and this, that, and the third, but that dude's always at the house, make sure the house is clean, the laundry is folded.
See, that's
Hey, bro. Okay, all
bro.
right,
I can
all right,
buy
bro.
somebody to fucking do
Okay,
that. I
but it's not-
can have a
you see-
maid
you see
come
how
and
a
do
man
exactly
thinks?
the same thing.
You see how
with
a
all my
man
money.
thinks? You see how a man thinks?
You
But
want
it's-
the house clean?
like you might not think you could compete with the
Pronto.
person before financially, but you're fulfilling holes that she had before that are more important to her,
hopefully,
right? What's
right.
the movie with
Hopefully.
Stacey Dash? And-
Hopefully.
That's true, and that's why I said you can definitely be an upgrade, and but still, when we said like she could throw not so much a jab, but she could have a comment that's unintentional. Like you could be like her greatest love, like she chooses you over all the other guys she's been with, whether she's been with NBA players, she's just like, man, he's the one. There'll be some times where your ego will be hurt without her even trying, because you know the shoes that she's been in, and you know the environment she's been in, and you're just you yourself are trying to like one up the other guy, even if she's not requiring you to.
and you'll feel like it's not enough.
Exactly. She used to be in
Yeah.
courtside. We in the 300s.
Yeah, even if she says, like it's okay, like
It's
you're
okay.
like, not okay.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. It's okay.
I don't hear none of that. Babe, I got us the balcony seat. Like, oh, it's fine.
That's fine.
I'm looking at both of y'all already.
But I'll
feeling some
tell you
type
this
of
though,
way.
but even if you get courtside one time, you can't go backwards. It's like, that's the one thing.
It's cool. I brought my binoculars.
Yeah, it's like she's gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna just watch the game at home.
Exactly.
Right.
That hurts.
But see, this
That hurts, fellas.
that's what I'm saying, bro. And that's what I'm saying.
We can just watch
I
the
think
game
if
at
I have
home.
to
Yeah,
choose,
you'll feel that.
it'll be money, 100%.
Oh, for you?
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
I would choose that. Anything about, because if you think of money buys freedom, right? So like anything that she had in the past with anybody, if I have that money, I can just do exact anything that she got from anybody else. Like, would it be
True.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
But the
though,
only
bro.
thing be like being a porn star, right? Because like that's
Right,
that's
okay.
just
Yeah,
Okay, but here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
that thing.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, if
But-
that's what I can, what I'm dealing with, that's what I'm dealing with.
But
I
you-
can't upgrade
Right.
that.
But you're saying money, and still, yet celebrities still get divorced, so it's
Right.
not money.
But sometimes the money that you throw at it is not going to be enough to fulfill what she had before. That's important.
Correct.
Okay.
True. And if she has her own money,
Yep.
then it just kind of cancels
Then
it
it
out.
means
Like that's why you
nothing.
see
Means
celebrities
nothing.
get divorced.
Yep. 1,000. Man, I know you busy and you out in the streets, bro. But I'm so glad you finally dropped that new record, man. Let them know
Yeah, I mean,
where they
look at
can
all
listen.
man.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you, man. CJ Fitz Music everywhere.
Yeah,
Spotify,
man.
Apple Music, Lil Light Drip. Go check it out.
Man, hey, bro.
Don't be singing to my ex like that. Don't be singing to my ex like that. I don't like that.
Bro, hey, tell her my number is 302.
All right, man. We appreciate you as always, man. I'm gonna let
Thanks,
you go.
brother.
All right, boys. Y'all
Later,
be
man.
cool.
Like,
Later.
Yeah, I would
see
say-
what I'm saying?
I feel you, I feel you.
If you deal with an ex that has a certain talent that you cannot duplicate no matter what, money you could always duplicate.
Yeah.
Correct.
You know,
But it depends on how much money. You
of
can
course,
duplicate,
there's
right?
levels to
Levels to
it,
that too.
right? But like,
Yeah. Hey,
Hello?
hey, I have a
Hi.
question that I have to ask you, because it wouldn't be fair if I did all the guys and not call a girl, just like on my other podcast. So I'm here
Okay.
with Coy and B. Say what's up to M, guys.
What's up,
Em,
man?
what's up?
Hey, guys.
All right, question of the day: who would you hate to be your ex's last girl?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm not sure I understand the question.
Okay, and don't worry, I'm gonna break it down to you. Would you hate for your ex girl, your would you hate for your man's ex? Like, who would you hate for your man's ex girl to be? Like, would you hate her to be a porn star? Would you hate her to be a celebrity? Would you hate her to be an athlete or like a CEO? Like, I mean,
Like stuff that's gonna carry
Carry
over.
over.
That you,
Yeah,
that you
that's
might
gonna
have to
bother
do.
you.
Yeah.
That's gonna bother you.
Ooh,
yeah.
Or give us an example.
I'm trying. Okay.
Like, and let me explain something to you. Like Coy, he said, he'd hate for the girl's ex to be an R&B singer? like
Because I can't duplicate that.
I can't.
No matter how
He
much I
can't do it.
karaoke.
Okay.
There's no
Okay.
carryover for the singing. Like he got the grand piano at the house. Like John B had the grand piano at his house. He was able to, he played the piano.
All I got is the Yamaha keyboard.
But do you see
my gosh. Okay. Yeah. No, I see where we're going with this. Okay, not a porn star. That wouldn't bother me.
Okay.
The guy that I'm currently dating dated a Playboy bunny for a while, and I when he brought it up, I thought it was gonna bother me.
Did it? Does it
And I
bother
was
you?
like, no, it doesn't at all.
Oh, that's
Wait, does he ever bring it up or?
I mean, we've talked about it,
Okay.
but.
okay.
I mean, it's like he doesn't like walk around bragging about it, so that's probably why.
That's
Just walk in the house with a Playboy hat.
He's all, is it April?
April. You see what I'm saying?
Is there a calendar on the fridge? No.
Damn.
Can't wait for it to get to November.
Honey, come take a look at this. Let me show you something.
I think it's not so much to me like a job or a person, like a specific thing. I think it's somebody who I view is better than me in some way, and I don't.
So it's your personal reasons.
Okay.
Yeah. So I couldn't tell you like specifically, but I think if I look at her and I'm like, oh, like there's like some kind of competition where I'm like, oh, like she could give me a run for my money and whatever, then I'm like, yeah, I don't like it.
But then an X is an X, right? Like it wouldn't even matter.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I think it all depends on how you handle it and how your person handles it. So like I said, the guy that I'm currently dating, like he told me about it, but he wasn't like an asshole about it. He wasn't like, yeah, I dated this Playboy bunny, look at her, like, you know what I mean?
Me and Hugh were throwing a few back.
Damn.
But like, for example, my ex, he was good friends with one of his exes and like talked like, and not that there's anything wrong with speaking highly of your ex, but the way that he spoke about her was like so much. You know what I mean? Like,
And still friends at that moment?
Yeah, like
Man,
they were friends.
That's the best friend.
That might be the worst one right there because you can't get rid of her. You can't get rid of them.
No, I mean there were times that I was like, hey, like this, like your relationship makes me uncomfortable, and it like didn't matter. And that's where the problem is.
Because he could always throw the we've been friends before you.
Yeah.
We're gonna be friends after you.
We dated so long ago, and since we broke up, we've never crossed that line. We're still just really good friends. And I'm like, yeah, but you had sex with her. Like, there's still something there. Like maybe there's not. But in like, if you're with somebody and you're going to be with that person for the rest of your life, and you're like, hey, and they tell you, hey, this makes me uncomfortable, you fix it.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it boils down to. It's all about how you handle it and how you tell your person.
But they're best friends, though. Like, how am I supposed to handle it? How am I supposed to handle it?
that's a tough.
Yeah, that's
pretty
tough.
tough.
Yeah.
That's another subject.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a dumb.
Yeah, that's a whole nother podcast. Let me know when you're ready for that one.
We'll bring you on.
All right, I appreciate you as always. Thanks, you.
Em.
Bye,
No problem. Have a good night, guys.
Damn, that's a curveball right there. If your girl's ex is also their best friends, how can you deny it?
Yeah.
Because obviously you're gonna have friends that are your female friends too, right? And you wouldn't want her to give you an ultimatum on that. Like, damn. Oh boy.
I really, I mean,
I'd have been like, me or you. It's me or him.
damn. Best friend, that's the R&B singer.
Gosh. I don't need him.
And cooks on the side.
I can't compete with that.
No, you can't.
You can't. You really can't.
You really, I mean,
That's a talent that you can't compete with.
you cannot compete.
Financially, you can try to make some more money.
Like the only way you can
never
only outdo that one is like, oh well, we can take you straight to like the Boys to Men like front row or whatever. You know what I mean?
But you can't.
You can't
compete with that.
can't
You
compete with
cannot
that.
compete
If the
with an R&B
person's-
singer.
Think about all like the personal songs that guy might have written.
you can't compete with the
writing
talent.
Yeah, he's writing
You can't
personal
compete
songs.
with somebody who has the talent.
Yeah, you can't.
And that's not even. That's like even too. That's like that's a a God-given ability.
That's something you can't throw money at.
You can't throw money at to get better. You can't get better. Now, if you
like
cannot
if an athlete, you can, right? You can become an athlete in any sport if you want to.
But at our age,
no, not at our age, obviously.
Like, but if she dated, so and so who played in the league, you're like, oh, oof.
Yeah, but then like I can be like, oh, you know what? I can become WSOP best player. You know what I mean? Like
a different sport.
That's a different sport, right?
So like, now what about that chef? Can you get better at cooking?
Yeah. You can learn how to cook.
You can learn how to cook.
Cannot learn how to sing.
You can't learn how to sing. That's for sure.
I don't care what anybody says. You cannot learn how to sing.
Yeah,
we need to find guys who fake the funk and like order takeout and acted like they cooked it too. You know what I'm saying? You know that happens.
You know that happens. 100%. It's like she goes in the garbage can like, what is this?
Yeah. I mean, what are those?
There's a receipt in here.
Mastros.
I mean,
baby.
Like I said, bro, that's the
oh my god.
Yeah, you can't compete with that, bro.
Cause.
Yeah, I mean, and when M said the best friend that he fucked that's still around, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
That's a tough one too, because what are you supposed to do? Are you supposed to act? Are you supposed to look like the new current asshole boyfriend that doesn't let you hang out with your friends too?
Yeah. You can't be that strong enough, because that's going to be another whole fight.
You have to be secure with yourself,
who you are,
and act cool with it. Like, oh, what's up, man? Like,
common person.
Like, you guys were the past. Yeah. Now it's me.
She might be impolite. Okay. Hey, real quick.
Hey,
real quick. I know. Hey, real quick. I'm here with Corey B again. Fellas, say hi to Nina.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Nina, do you have? Is there anybody that you would hate for your man's ex to be?
Is there anyone?
Like, okay, so we just got off the phone with M, and she said, I would hate for him to still be talking to his best friend that he used to fuck. And I was like, shit, no. I never thought about that. Coy does not wish his ex, his new girlfriend's ex to be a R&B singer.
Because I can't compete with that.
I
can't sing. I
can't sing. B would hate to deal with like a mogul where he just has money. He can't compete with, he puts you on a, like the Jeff Bezos type money. He puts you on a 100-foot yacht. Like, oh, no, yeah. Oh, wow. We're driving?
We're driving.
Honestly,
I mean,
what is this?
Yeah,
the helicopter.
Takeout.
Wow, traffic, huh? We're sitting in traffic. Okay. What do we do?
No, I mean, I really don't have anybody because I feel like there's no competition. So either you're going to take me or not.
Hey, I ain't even mad at that. Damn, you don't have an ounce of.
No.
I mean, the porn star, the comedian,
the reality star.
No, because I think. Well, I know if you look at kind of like reality stars history or just any really stars history, them being in the limelight, that is a lot of pressure and they're miserable. And I mean, if he wants someone who's miserable, they're clingy, this is all what they're portraying. So all I can do is go, according to what they portray on TV. But if that is what you want, clearly you wouldn't be talking to me. Because 99.9999% of the time, people gravitate to those that they, are like-minded. And
yes.
I am not like any of those people. I mean, for me, I'm one of a kind. So either you take me as I am or not. And I'm just not jealous. It's just too much work and energy. So and that's where I'm at. I've always been like that. I'm not going to think, oh, okay, well, I don't want you with so-and-so. Because let's be honest, if you wanted to be with so-and-so, you would have been. And we would have never met. And that just means that, we were never meant to even cross paths.
She has too much strength.
What about from our point of view? Like, it's easier for you to rub them off, but like, there's another example. If our current girlfriend's ex was a chef and there's no way we can cook like them, but she kind of makes snarky remarks sometimes. Ooh.
You might want to pull that off right now.
That chicken you made is a little
Don't take
dry.
that job.
Like, how are we supposed to deal with that?
Bobby used
Honest-
to just.
You see, if we're referencing exes, you can reference the exit.
Oh,
Yeah.
God damn.
Okay. All
1 mile.
Yeah. Yeah, there is no way I would tell my boyfriend, oh, well, you should do. Absolutely not. That is a slap in the face. And the whole point of being an ex is because they are an ex. They're the past. I don't live in the past. I live in the future.
Okay.
So, yeah, leave.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Feel more confident, gentlemen. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, easier said than done, Coy.
Man, she's
And
our-
plus, people want someone who's confident.
Yeah.
I'm not saying to be arrogant, though, because there's a difference.
yes.
But with the confidence, yeah, like, oh, okay. And it's why you hear, well, you know what? If you don't like my chicken, please feel free as you reference your ex to go back to him. Bye. Yeah. There's someone else that is going to treat you better and not have those ex references. That's one thing that doesn't ever come out of my mouth. I wish, because you know what? I don't. Like, whatever you have to offer, I don't even care if it's like, might be, say what, a little salty. Let's talk about food. But you know what? I'm appreciative that you're even cooking. So I'm going to take it. We can tweak it. We can call it a day. Right. Yeah.
Ladies listening, please don't try to throw dirt on your man.
Don't. It never goes well. Ladies, men, it never goes well. You don't ever do that because no one would ever want that done to themselves. So you want to ex, go for them next. Next. Yeah.
All right. We appreciate you as always. I'm going to let you go.
All right. Have a good day, guys.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Hey, but dealing with that R&B chef, though. Problem.
Man, the double.
Jesus. Dog, the
R&B
chef is like
the ultimate guy.
Man.
First of all, what happened? Why are you not together still?
Yeah, all right, let's
You're
get
gonna
him
be
on the
like,
phone.
it's like, let's get him back on.
Wait.
I'm gonna leave after this.
Like
the R&B chef. God damn, you can't
trying to help him back to get him back together.
Come on, y'all. What happened?
I'm not even gonna lie.
You get some good food.
He seems like a really great guy.
He seems like a great guy.
Seems like a great guy.
I mean, that once again.
Meanwhile, you're just trying not to burn the fucking salad.
Damn, Corey. Damn. Oh man. All right. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, or Spotify, Apple Podcasts, I cannot thank you enough. Download the Men Don't Know Podcast app and listen up. Merch store is open. But hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. I can't thank y'all enough for rocking with me, guys. It means the world. Until next time.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where that.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole
Really?
nother
You think so?
I think